Hey YouTube, welcome back to another episode from You for Nail Tech. That would be me. For this episode, I really just want to do like a day in the life. Like I'm getting ready to head out, go down to the headquarters and get to work. It's a 2-client work day for me today. Right now I'm just really kind of enjoying the sun. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you go and watch my previous vlog. It has some good stuff about client. It's a Q&A, all the good stuff. All the questions that y'all have, I kind of answered them in that video, in that segment. So make sure y'all go and tune into that. I don't really have nothing else, but yeah, I'm finna head out. I done already showered, I done washed my face, I done teed the hair. This is a 2-client work day for me. Both are freestyles. I'm a freestyle nail tech only, so that's what we're finna get into. So I done made it to the store. I'm in Publix shopping around for stuff to get for the headquarters when I'm down there. Just, you know, so I can have. That's that. I got a lot of little stuff. I'm also like racking up on stuff I need, like paper towels, tissue, all that good stuff. So, yeah. I done finally made it. We can get started. My first client is here. And, yeah. So for prep here at the headquarters, I've said this 100 times, whether you got this link from Instagram, you watching me from TikTok, you just happen to find this video and you watch my previous videos, I only use a sanding band here at the headquarters. It just works better for me to remove the natural nail shine and all that good stuff. Once the natural nail shine is removed, I can now go in with my glue and the tips and I can start sizing her and putting the tips in place as they should be. All of the tips are now in place. We're just going to start cutting her down. Not actually cutting her, but cutting the nail tips. She is going for a short set and we're going to make it happen. She came to the right place. Now to continue on, the tips are in place. Everything is secured. I can now go in and start furthering the prep by blending the natural nail tip and the artificial tip together. This video is sped up. I am not moving as fast. It is making it seem that I am because I don't want to hurt her. My drill is kind of like on a low speed setting just to keep heat spikes from happening and me from hurting her in any kind of way. That way I have more control over what's going on versus moving too fast. I could possibly cut her. I can burn her. Not cool. Not good. My prep is officially done. I did take my 70% alcohol, spray her nail beds down. I cleaned them of all the dust. Then I went in with my no-lift nail primer, which can be found on Amazon. Primed her nails, and now she is ready for application, child. This acrylic powder is Mia's secret. The color is pinkish, and it can be found linked to my Amazon storefront. Here at the headquarters, just personally, I try to do one bead and a half. It really kind of depends on what length they get, but it just makes things go so faster. As I've already said 100,000,001 times, if you want to see more in-depth application, filing, prep, all of that, go and check out my previous vlog, the acrylic nail tutorial. That video is out right now for free. And at the end, it has a free French tip tutorial, which you can see me doing here. It's just the same method. 2 lines, make them come together, make them love each other, make them meet in the middle. But I talk more in depth about prep over there in that video. So if you're interested, go and check that out. It has some really good pointers and tips in there if you're interested. Application and filing is done. Chewing bad. We are now getting into the design, child. And we kind of going for this like white with a hint of pink in there. And I'm a freestyle nail tech, so y'all know how that go. I'm making everything up as I go. Just whatever I like, we keep. Whatever I don't like, we get rid of. We're going in right here with a tiny junk nail. I really like how it was looking. At first, I wasn't sure about that star charm, but it came together. I like it. I did tee her other fingers off camera, and this is her other hand, actually. But I actually like how it looks. I really do. Added a few more finishing touches. Now we're bringing out the oil. The headquarters, I just make simple look so good. It's like really cute and classy, but it still gives that girl. I like that. First client, she's done. She's out the way. The nails look great. Second client is now here. I just got done cleaning up the place. Everything is ready, sanitized, ready to go. Yeah, she is getting a freestyle. I think we're going to do short for her, but I'm going to confirm the details once I get her in here. She is outside. She is waiting. Her appointment starts at 4:30. The current time is like 4:25. So I still got 5 minutes to spare. I just cleaned up everything, sanitized everything down, just cleaned all the implements, all of that stuff. Everything is ready to go. TV's on. It's smelling good in here. It's smelling refreshed. I love a clean workspace between clients, the next client, all of that. I love to start with a clean workspace and to end with a clean workspace and to have a clean workspace for my next client, because who wants it stank from the last client? You don't want to be smelling the chicken that I ate 2 days ago sitting in the trash. None of that stuff. So I like to clean up, spruce up, make it smell better, make it smell good, make it feel good when they come in here. And always make sure it's clean. So yeah, that's what we just did. Everything is in place. All of that lovely goodness. And yeah, I'm finna go down there and get her, and we're finna get started. So we're doing a short set. I'm about to take this and prep. And prep is just removing natural nail shine, applying the tips, and cutting the tips and prepping the tips as well. And prepping just remain blending the tip with the natural nail. So that's what we're finna get into. So we're finna start application. This is Covered Nude Blush, Mia's Secret. This is from Amazon. Liquid is Super Nail. Brush is Seviland, and it is the number 8. Another good tip that I wanted to say is that sometimes I use a number 12 brush, but if the nail beds is just too small for me to have that wide brush working, I will downsize to a number 8. It just works better. In this case, her nail beds are kind of tiny, so we are going to be downsizing, as well as the first person that I did, her nail beds were kind of narrow just a little bit. So in cases like that, I just shoot for the smaller brush. That way it's just better for me to work easier. Also, using 1 beads or getting to like the 1 bead phase, I really just try to do like 1.5, especially for a short nail, because I don't want it too bulky. And who trying to break a wrist trying to file some nails? Not me. I just shoot for 1 bead, 1.5 beads. It just kind of depends. These nails are short, so it's 1 full bead. I'm probably going to get right at the cuticle with that 1 bead, and then I'm going to come back in with that cuticle bead, so that's like 1.5. It just makes it better for me. But to anybody out there that wants to know or wants to learn, you'll get there. Just keep practicing. Here is the application, Chewing Bad. Barely needs a file. We're going to put a file to it, but it barely needs one. You have got to work on your application and your filing, folks. After application, the only sanding band grit that I use is a 240. It's just very smooth, and it just smooths the nails out, get all the lumps and the bumps out if there are any. It just gives it a smooth canvas to work on and for your designs to lay as good as they can. I have filing videos out, and I've already done filing in the first segment of this video, but it does not hurt for you to see it again. On my drill, I'm using like a mid-speed. I don't want to go too fast. Too fast, too bad. I want to go just enough that way I can kind of eyeball it. I'm kind of stopping in between to look at it. Even as good as I am, still watch what you're doing, because sometimes people are like, oh, I'm good at what I do, and then it starts to get bad because you start to be cocky and all of that. So I still eyeball it. I still just watch the form and the figure. That way everything is just supposed to be as it is. Application and filing done. Chewing Bad. Don't ask me about no cuticles. I don't clip cuticles around here at the headquarters. I don't know. I just don't. All polishes. Beetle's Gel. Is it the best polish in the world? I do not know. It works wonders here at the headquarters. If you need that, go get that. It is on Amazon. It's so crazy how it worked out, because for the first set, we went for like this pink look, and now we're doing like this powder baby blue look for these nails. And I'm like, that is so crazy how that worked out, but we're gonna make it happen. This is another short nail freestyle, and I'm excited. Now, I did start off on this particular finger with a French tip, but I did end up just doing an entire white nail because I had an idea that came up. Whatever I like, we keep. Whatever I don't like, we get rid of. And yeah, that's just how that went. For this set, it is a freestyle, but I'm just kind of going for something that's like classy, cute, simple, but still just screams that girl. I don't know. I think that's the look we're going for. I'm trying to stay away from designs that I kind of did with the first set. So we're going to have some French tips, but it's not going to be the croc print. I'm going to like whip out some the 3D gel. Yeah, we're going to make something happen. I do not know what it is about a cow print, but throw a cow print in a freestyle set and I bet it chews every time. That statement has yet to fail us, folks. I think every nail tech, artist, hairstylist, whatever, has that favorite thing that they like to do in their line of work. My thing is just a freaking cow print. I don't know. I just like cow print anything. If I could decorate my entire room cow print, I probably would. I don't know what it is about it. That's just how I am. So we're pulling out the 3D gel. I'm just kind of doing some looks with that, curing as I go. That little lamp handheld is by Seviland. I did get that from Amazon. The 3D gel is Macart rhinestone glue. That is also the glue that I use for my charms and to keep everything in place, all that good stuff. And I'm using that same glue to make this 3D raindrop effect. Yes, that is how we get the job done here at the headquarters. We love brands like Macart, Seviland, Beetles, and they all live rent-free here at the headquarters to get the job done every time. Kind of going in for this junk nail look, just keeping it simple, keeping it short, literally. And yeah, it's kind of similar to how the first junk nail was on the first set, but a little different, just a little different. Okay, not really different at all, but just let's just roll with it. Cousins, here is the official finished product. I absolutely love how these came out. Everything is doing it for me. Everything is freaking doing it for me. I love that. Oh, YouTube, it is the official end of a work day for me. 2 clients down. Both were chewing. Both were doing it for me really bad. It's cleaned up. I just did everything that I had to do here. I am about to clock out and I'm about to head home. Absolutely enjoyed today. Like I said in the beginning, if you haven't watched my 2 previous videos and the rest of the content that I've already put out, make sure y'all go and check that out. I have a lot of good information for a lot of questions that y'all have. It is already out there, so make sure y'all go get that from the previous 2 videos. Also, make sure you watch this video through and through. It has a lot of good stuff in it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so I can continue to reach more people, so I can continue to reach more of my cousins and help y'all grow on whatever journey you're on. Hoping I'm helping somebody somewhere, somehow, some way. Do something, okay? I absolutely love every one of y'all, wherever you at with it. Whether you do nails, whether you don't, you just love the queen, love what I do here at the headquarters. I love you. I just want to give a big shout out to all of y'all, all of my cousins, all over the world, my nail girls, wherever you at with it, we with it. I love you. And I thank y'all. If you love me and love what I do, make sure you follow my social medias, like, comment, and subscribe to this video, like I've already said a million times. And that's it. Thank y'all for tuning in.